Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of MHP Gaming. I'm AJ.
And I'm Hawk.
And today we are going to continue Wild Arms 2.
All my dreams have come true.
You're not going to say the thing?
The thing?
The thing you always say!
You always tell me to leave that alone.
My god, I actually made room for you to say it this time and he doesn't.
Thank you for joining the party. Let's go on an adventure.
Jeez.
Last time you told me to keep that out of your intros. Intro.
Yeah, maybe I did. I was thinking I'd be nice and leave room for you so we weren't talking all over each other like idiots.
Oh, there will be idiots.
Oh my god, I did it, didn't I?
You didn't have to prove my point.
Oh my god, I told you, that's going to be a problem with me.
Among many others.
That's going to be a problem with me because I automatically just want to click no. Oh my lord, I am sorry guys. Anyway, on with the program. So, Lilka and Ashley have officially met and joined forces, and now I am going to head over to the Valeria Chateau.
Well, we may want to make one quick stop before we go.
Oh, to get Lilka her PSS points?
Yep.
Her skills or whatever?
Spend the points, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's not make that mistake again. Leave, yep, right over here.
Yeah, if anybody needs hit points besides Tim, it's Lilka.
Yup.
Personal skills are so cool!
Mm-hmm. Up HP?
Yep. Pretty sure, at least.
Well, it is now. Alright. Weapon shop.
A famous... Oh, wait, I think that's a girl?
Yep. A famous merc once shopped here, or so they say. This is the place for items.
They call that upselling.
You aren't weapons.
Let's give Lilka a hammer fist.
She'd like it. It'd be like boom, boom.
With her luck, it'd probably malfunction.
Oh god, should I even bother with this upgrade?
This early on, there's not much of a reason. Well, maybe the defense. How's that looking?
Oh.
How's that defense gear?
Marginal.
Magic resistance. And again,
That's right, teleport gems early on.
Yeah, then again, she probably has good magic resistance as it
Yeah.
is.
I think that's early on. She's good, and I'll just save my money.
Yeah. Wait for your next set of equipment. Oh, hello. Can you believe those darn terrorists? First monsters, then terrorists. If it isn't one thing, it's another. In my humble opinion, Ashley escaped unharmed because of the charm given to him by Tim. Hey, dude! Hey, I'm so glad you're alright. You're really something. You KO'd those badass monsters at the ruins.
Don't swear, little Tony. The Valeria Chateau is like a great big thing at the top of a cliff, and the house looked like this. If my sister ever hears that one, that was for you.
Inside joke.
I did the hand motion too, but you can't see it.
You heard the hand motion.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard you had a hell of a rough time. Hey, but I heard you're at least out alive. Or at least you're alive. Young people like you have to put up with their share of hard knocks, right?
Nearly getting killed by being turned into a demon is not a hard knock, bro.
When I was young, I snipped... What?
I know. The dialogue in this is weird.
What got snipped? Why?
Yes.
And he didn't almost get turned into a demon. He was there.
Yeah.
They say terrorism increases with globalization. Are we getting more global?
I shall refrain from comment.
Mariabul Castle.
I love this music.
So you're the one, the sole survivor of the attack at the ceremony. Jesus, I'd almost forget this place exists. The king is busy dealing with the aftermath of the attack. What an outrage. How horrible.
I should be part of that.
Yeah. I made most of the bodies in there.
How is it that I still know this whole song just hearing it? I can come along to it like I hear it every day.
And they say music's one of those things they'll just dig right in there.
Yeah, especially when you were a musician.
I wasn't a musician. This is a portrait of the 14th Queen of Media.Vision, Margaret Sin Media.Vision. She will not be pictured in this game.
She's kind of mannish.
Those horrible events at the ceremony, such an outrage. The late queen must be rolling in her grave. What, the current one doesn't care?
Well, it's a king now, I guess.
Alright, well the king doesn't care?
See, that could have been a great, like, Cecilia Easter egg.
Heh.
But no, they want some rando.
Do you really want to, soil Celia's memory with this?
Actually, God, I'm trying to remember if there was a reference to Cecilia and Lilka's magic school. Okay, I'm lost.
That didn't take much.
Nope, I'm running this way. Hey, I'm unlost.
I don't think unlost is even a word.
Alright. Seriously, though, these games have such great music. Wild Arms is a series for music lovers.
True.
And people who run into fountains. I feel like I may have said that a time or two with the Wild Arms 1 playthrough.
Yep, Wild Arms is for people who run into fountains.
And love music. Alright.
An appreciation of RPGs may help as well. That's right, he's up at the top of that cliff.
Yep. Kind of phallic cliff.
That cliff, which clearly does not, break off. Valeria Chateau.
I think it's Valeria, not Valeria. Valeria.
Valeria Chateau. I would like to meet with Mr. Valeria. I'm sorry, but is he expecting you?
Okay, Sebastian.
No, not really. But I have a gun. In that case, can I ask you to wait in the parlor on the 3rd floor?
He changed his voice.
I would be happy to.
No.
Please, let me show you the way.
I have an invitation letter.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Because I'm the girl. Sorry.
You know us girls, we just have to let the men talk.
I can't help but get nervous.
I hate waiting like this. Time to use that gun.
I bet we'll have to have good manners and everything. I'm screwed. God, I hate Irving. Like, the only character I epically hate next to Marina. Irving. Like, the only character...
Both are in this game.
The only character I hate more than Marina is Irving. I hate him.
So, just out of curiosity, are we on any, are we restricting ourselves from talking about the big thing with him until later on? Or
Yes.
Okay.
We're not talking about the big thing. Humber.
Sorry to keep you waiting. There was something I had to finish.
I'm sorry, I might not be able to keep from saying it. I almost just blurted it out.
I'll introduce you to my sister later.
He does.
No, don't get up. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Irving. Irving Vold Valeria, Lord of the House of Valeria. I am, nice to meet you, Ashley Winchester, the sole survivor of the destroyed Special Squad.
Rub it in, bastard.
And the lovely lady is... Perhaps the famed Elenak witch girl, perhaps. Eleniac.
I say Eleniac.
Well, Ashley, what would you like to know most? Everyone thinks that ARMS was disbanded because of what happened at the ceremony. The death of every single person in it? Yeah, that tends to do it.
I like how he just totally brushes Lilka aside. Doesn't even use her name. Like, oh, you're this famed person. Anyway, back to Ashley.
Well, they have to leave that ambiguous. It wasn't Lilka he wanted.
Still.
But actually, our aim was not simply to prevent terrorism, as we announced. Actually, it was a magnificent experiment in demon summoning. We're here to cause terrorism. Demon summoning? A magic ritual to bring beings from a parallel universe into ours. You mean you brought us there for that? ... Yes, and ARMS was destroyed. But that wasn't the end of everything. No, I'm a much bigger asshole than that. I didn't just lead you all to your deaths. You miraculously survived, and control of ARMS passed to the House of Valeria. I'm saying that ARMS is being reborn under the Valerios for a different purpose. The new ARMS will belong to no nation, but will be an autonomous fighting force. Ashley Winchester, you were selected by ARMS. I was...
This guy just admitted to using you as a fucking experiment.
Yeah, you were a human guinea pig he didn't expect to survive, and now that he has, he's pulling rank to get you to join his army.
Speaking of Irving's sister, here you are.
Is something wrong with my sister? Not in my opinion. No, nothing. These two are guests of mine. Could you at least greet them? Everything he does is being a jerk.
I seriously hate him.
Altacia.
It is a cute name.
Let me finish. The old ARMS was destroyed, so is the new ARMS made up of just me? Because blue-haired protagonists don't have good luck with ARMS.
Mm-hmm.
No, not just you. You are the third member.
Uh-huh, you're third.
We must be ready for anything, so we need a crest sorcerer. Which is why I asked for help from the famous Eleniac witch girl. This girl, too?
But my name is Lilka Eleniac. The Eleniac witch girl is my older sister. She got hurt in an experiment with a magical artifact and couldn't come. So I came instead. I guess I won't be of any use. It has to be my sister, right? I would like to use my magic to be of use to somebody too. I want to be like my sister. Of course, my magic isn't as good as her. She just contradicted herself. I was only at about the middle of my class in magic school. I sort of lack confidence. You think you could use me?
Whatever, I just need a body in the chair. Alright, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Wow. Just any crest sorceress will do, apparently. I feel like she's like, it can't possibly be me, but it should be me. It's just... that whole thing was very convoluted.
Look, I really don't care. We just need female representation on this team.
Tim won't be enough.
You probably know this already, but this is very serious business. Understand?
Yes, thank you very much. I still have a long way to go, but someday I'll be just like my sister.
Dead?
I'm so glad. I thought all men who are prettier than women were cold. Wow.
What? She thinks he's pretty?
He's kind of got a Shishomaru-like quality to him. samples the forbidden fruit, apparently. You know.
Oh, so she's into yaoi.
Irving, you aren't that way at all. You're actually very nice. No, he's not.
Yeah, wait until the plot happens. Nice? Oh, really? I don't think I'm quite as nice as you say, Lilka.
Really?
But I'm not about to deny that I am pretty.
Oh my god.
Wait, that was her? What?
I know, I think that was supposed to be him.
Yeah, me too. I've never thought so, but that's what I've always been told. These days, I'm beginning to think maybe it's really not the case. Speaking of which, you're not getting paid, so I hope you don't think I'm that nice.
Oh, did Ashley just sneeze or laugh or...
I don't even know.
Or sigh or groan?
Let me give you your first mission as arms. Oh, but wait. Our preparations will take a while longer. Wait in the chateau for our preparations to be complete. Then you'll get the assignment.
Oh my god. I seriously hate him.
Alright, time to root through all of his shit.
Right. Hey, nice,
Tapestry?
yeah, painting of the chateau.
Found an elevator.
I'll just stay on this floor and fart around.
Here on the 3rd floor are the parlor and Irving and Altatia's private rooms. Sir Valeria is always busy. If he is not in his room, he may be on another floor. To get to the other floors, please use the elevator straight ahead.
You mean Irving and Altacia just don't just share bedrooms?
They're cute little matching beds. They can push them together when they get lonely.
I'm guessing this is Irving's.
You see a book entitled Irving's Diary. You decide you never want to read it. Irving's diary is locked. You can't read it.
Damn it.
You see a book entitled Filgaia Summit.
Read later.
Read later, shoot things now.
Unless I should read the book. Should I read the books?
The ones you feel like reading, I guess?
I don't know. I mean, how do other Let's Players do that?
Everybody has their own style.
God, Altacia's got a much smaller room.
Well, his has an office. Be ever prepared. Disaster and misfortune may strike at any time. To survive, you must assume the worst possible scenario and plan accordingly.
I live my life like that.
Oh, I don't think Altacia can plan for her worst scenario. Unpreparedness allows a bad situation to grow worse, overwhelming the unprepared. Precaution and prevention stop disaster from spreading and help minimize the damage.
Oh, that's right. I think the books are twofers in this one.
Borders and Barriers.
Borders are barriers.
The sequel to Dungeons and Dragons. Human settlements grow until they reach the point where a nation is born. It's cute. You can swaddle it and hold it. Filgaia's nations and people are divided by invisible walls called borders. The people are further divided by a longing for security and suspicion of foreign nations. Will Filgaians ever learn to live together as one people, sharing the same planet?
Probably not. Okay, now I do not remember what it takes to trigger the next event.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I feel like the first time I played this, I wandered around this damn chateau forever before I finally figured it out.
You know, I feel like the same happened to me.
Yeah.
Before I joined ARMS, I observed Raylene, the network of the planet's life energy. Or Rayline?
I always called it Rayline.
That one was just spelled very differently than it is in the other games.
Yeah, it was Leyline in the others. One letter.
I wish I could observe Valeria Chateau's kitchen. As a trained observer, of course.
Oh god, the nurses. Don't worry, my hand isn't shaking that much. I'm Linda. I'm kind of new at this, so go easy on me, okay?
Generally, you should wait for consent before treating somebody, right? But hey, whatever.
What a nice young body. I'm Momo. As you can see, I'm a nurse.
Somebody has a high opinion of her body.
Ooh.
Just... It's locked. Oh, Stoldar.
A rune. Oh, people are messaging me.
Once they get to know you, they'll stop. Well, now we have a medium for Lilka.
Yeah. It's so rare that my brother agrees to see visitors. He has a bad habit of taking everything upon himself. But no one has the strength to do everything all alone. Yet everyone has the strength to help others. Isn't that ironic?
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure he'll involve you eventually.
Ah.
Intense chateau exploring action.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
The door is locked. The door is locked. The door is ajar. The door is locked.
It's not a jar, it's a door.
Oh, my mistake.
Holy crap, I can go in one. Alright, I think this is meant to be...
More gold. No, I demand less gold. Less, I tell you.
More gold!
The door is locked.
Damn it.
You trying to crouch and pray?
No, I'm trying to see if there was something I could read. The door is ajar. No, it's a door. I feel like that's a this is Patrick kind of thing.
This is Patrick?
Oh, from SpongeBob.
Never really watched it.
Okay. It's actually kind of funny.
I've heard it had its funny moments.
Like, this... I meant, like, the this is Patrick thing.
Thank you, I wouldn't have guessed. In ancient times, Filgaia was protected by the Sword Mages for about a week. Now it's our turn to protect Filgaia as members of arms.
I know, for a week. I think running into Maribel advances the plot.
Wait. I think I might have just remembered something about the overall plot. Isn't it revealed at some point or another that the Sword Magus didn't actually die, but she, like, gave up and just went and lived out the rest of her life or something? Or for a good number of years?
I can't remember.
Yeah, am I crazy or did that happen? Or both?
Or did she do that thing where she became, like, a seal or something?
No, I don't remember her having fins and whiskers.
Gross.
Sir Valeria lost the use of one of his legs due to an unfortunate accident. And he showed such brilliance in swordsmanship and the casting of spells.
He can. That's the thing. He is such a Mary fucking Sue.
Yep.
That is one of the things I hate about Irving is his Mary Sue-ness. He's a master sword fighter and a master spellcaster, and he's rich, and he can do this, and he can do that, and he can do everything. It's like, he's goddamn rose quartz, I swear to God.
He has literally plotted the course of the entire universe at this point.
Pretty much. I hate it. I hate Mary Sue's, or Gary Drew's, or Larry Stew's, or whatever.
You know the memory services all over the world, right? Well, they know you.
He made the memory guys.
Sir Valeria created them and deployed them all over Filgaia.
Valeria. Are you saying it that way just to get it? My goat.
Half the time yes, half the time no. They've been around a lot longer than ARMS, so they kind of have seniority over us.
So he's literally paying a bunch of dudes to just stand strategically across the country and, like, listen to your shit. Okay, yep, this triggers it.
Yeah, if they tell you to lick their boots, you lick their damn boots.
Oh, the radio chicks. Wait, you can't go in there. It's a restricted area. This area is for emergency use only. It's off limits. Sorry. Don't tell anyone, but we're skipping work right now. You be quiet now. Excuse me, but are you looking for someone?
Yes, I'm looking for Irving.
I think I saw him headed for his room just now.
Thank you, I'll go and see. For some vague, unexplained reason.
Speaking of useless characters in this game, those two.
Well, they're who you get when you call in for help.
I know, but like it's just more useless chatter. Anyway, I think this is a good spot to call it for this one before we go in advance by talking to Irving and that whole mess that comes next.
Yeah, we need a break before we can deal with Irving again.
Yup, I seriously do.
Right, time to save with this person who has seniority over us, apparently.
Yup. Unless it's a robot. It's a robot. Alright, thank you very much for joining us on this episode. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check the description for the link to our Discord, and do not hesitate to pay us a visit and drop us suggestions. That's what I'm looking for games you'd like to see us make each other play. Until next time, see you.